Well, hey there, folks. Didn't see you come in. Welcome to my cave. My never-ending cave story as we fly over the clouds here. So, I have never played Cave Story before. It is a game that has missed me entirely. But you know what? We are gonna jump right into it. Now, I did just admit to being a first-time... See, okay, interesting. I've never really seen this before, so it's easy for first time, but original is only if you're familiar. You know what? I'm gonna go with original. Maybe we'll regret this, but I'm gonna go with original. So, it's great to see you all again. Someone's transmission. Alright. Logging in. I'm in the zone. So here's the free game for this week. And yeah, it entirely passed me by on release. I believe it is a 2D, platformer. I'm gonna feel really dumb if that's not the case, because that is always what I believe this game to be. So, it'll be very interesting if this turns out to be wrong. I'm inside a shelter without anything inside. Alright, so we're in a cave. And wouldn't you know it... That's kind of an interesting thing to happen when you push down. Alright, so... I am, ooh, I don't like how long... Oh, no. Alright. First things first. First things first. This game is a very loud video game. I've turned it down to about 30% of its original volume, which is impressive. So, the thing that I can immediately say is I do not like the momentum of how the character moves. There is a slide that you can see there when I stop moving, and that exists with the jump as well. And yeah, that is just immediately sticks out. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! I picked the wrong difficulty! Okay, so jumping on the head was not a good idea. Remember I said, you know what? I'll play this game on a harder difficulty because, my pride wouldn't let me pick the easy option, and then here we are. So, I do like that it's got the look up. All right, so not meant to go there. Okay. Gonna really have to get used to the momentum of the way the moving works. So I don't know if, at least I couldn't figure out a way to get the controller to work. I did not try very hard. I thought that, it'll be fine. Just play it on the mouse keys on the computer. But now I am maybe regretting that a little. That went way further than I thought that was gonna go. I was just sort of edging there to the like that. And the game sort of threw me. And so first impressions. I don't like this video game. But I have not liked video games before and gone on to like them. So, that does not necessarily mean anything. Oh. Fantastic. I assume that just... Oh, max light. Okay. So now we can hit a spike and not stay dead. Oh! Alright, so we have to make the jump. Oh! Now, we can't land on that guy's head because... we have no ability... Oh, well, that was a bit silly of me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I'm just slipping, sliding. Slipping, sliding all over the place. All right, get out of here. Hermit Gunsmith, I need a gun. Sir. Sir, please. I feel like it's probably a bad idea to just rob this man of his only weapon. gonna have to assume he's still got a weapon on him. All right. We're back to this part of the narrative. So I wonder what the difference is between the different narratives and the connective tissue there, or is one a metaphor? All right, we now have a gun. Now, I'm gonna leave and then try to shoot the gun. Okay, so the gun is just X, so. Perfect. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I turned! Okay, I'm... Okay, that's mean. that was mean from the video game. Alright, we're gonna... Oh. Boom. That was very difficult because I was sneezing. So it was actually very difficult to do that while sneezing, it turns out. Oh. Alright. We're gonna be leveling up here soon. So there's no real reason to not spam, it seems like. Maybe there's ammo in the guns later. But at least for now... Oh! At least for now, it doesn't look like there's any particular... So it tells you that it's a save room. It is not a save. That is interesting. So I guess like so interestingly enough, that's not really roguelike. That's kind of okay, this is gonna sound really reductive, but it's kind of Souls-like, right? Like having the sort of like, you know, safe rooms. It's a little Metroidvania, a little Souls-like. Is it interesting? Oh no. Oh, my man just he's just squeezing. Oh, and then you can bring it. Come on, I'm your end, I'm your maker. Nope, you don't. I don't know you. All right, little worried about the door having an eye. But you know, sometimes you just gotta shoot first and ask questions later. All right, this cave story is going poorly for Kazuma. I feel like I'm watching like a quote unquote epic film right now, in terms of that we keep flying to different characters in kind of this, you know, in this third person way, because of course, you know, side scroller, so you're not directly in the mind of any person. You're just kind of observing. But the way that's just swapping between everything. You know, for someone who looks as angry as the other guy looks, he did say, you know, you'll be in danger. You know, maybe he cares. I don't know. They sure did design this dude to not look trustworthy. Wow. Wow. Well, enjoy being dead, I guess. All right, we got a save room here. So this is like a little personal, a little town hall. Welcome to the village. You're the number 2. By the way, I've turned the game's volume down for the 3rd time. Every time this game introduces a new part of the score, it just gets louder. It's like when a child cries and it sounds like it's like an F1 car going through the gears. All right, well, you know, good luck with that. And why have I gone here? That was very silly of me. Oh, we could okay. Yeah. All right, maybe I should talk to people, but we're not here to talk to people. Hey, you want to know the story? Find out yourself. Die, Sprinkler. You don't belong in this world. Oh, no, so we're good? We're cool? Hey, fun times. Ma'am? Oh. Okay, avoid red flowers. Good to know. So, the fact that your life is going up, you know, there's definitely an RPG kind of sense to this. Again, I'm not... So I didn't know, like, I just thought it was a platform. I didn't necessarily think this game was a roguelike going into it. Certainly, you know, there's not, like... When I think of roguelike, I think exclusively of the you have to start again part of roguelikes, which, oh, you're not dead. Rather than like, you know, the side-scrolling part of some roguelikes, because of course, you know, not all roguelikes are side-scrolling platformers. So, you know, roguelikes I exclusively think of as, oh, you're starting a level and you have nothing and you need to get everything back, right? Like, or you need to, or even get new stuff. Maybe not get everything back, but like, you know, you only have set items and you're either discovering those when you go into the level, or if you die, you lose everything, right? Which I guess, do we lose the gun when we die? We'll find out. You're not an enemy. I thought you were one of them. Oh my god. Hold this W, King. What the heck? The number one? Well, that's kind of sad. Very nice of, you know, the way that everybody just tells you about themselves, even though they don't know you, is very RPG-like. So I guess maybe this is just a side-scrolling RPG, not a roguelike, not a Soulsborne. You know, Soulsbornes are RPGs, but you know what I mean. All right. So, why this fish be looking like this? Die. I'm sorry, but I have a zero tolerance policy on fish. All right, I have a problem. I wasn't getting air. All right, well, now we know what happens if I die. Do I keep the gun? The answer is yes. I did keep the gun. Do you know what I didn't keep, though? Anything else is the answer. I didn't keep anything else. Oh, they're back! All right, we're gonna... Oh, you smart little... The enemies in this game are smarter than I am. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Oh, it hit me. Oh, I thought I was so stealthy. I was not. So interesting. So it actually like plays the cutscene again, rather than just jumps you back in there as though you never died. I very much regret having died. I very much regret having not gone into the save room and just saved. So also, it is a direct save. It's not just like a save spot. It is a direct save. We no longer have the +3 health that we got from, because I believe we had 9 health, right? So we no longer have the +3 health. So, you know, don't forget to save, people. All right, we're not gonna go back and try to get that stuff again because, you know, this is just meant to be a short video. So why don't we just try to get through here? Welcome to Shake Shack. Cool house. All right. You know what? The floaty jump doesn't really bother me. The imprecision in the movement does. You know what, old timer? I'm gonna let you be. You wanna know what that old timer has to say? Well, guess what? This game be free right now. You could go purchase it for free 99. But maybe I do have to talk to this old man in order to progress. Because where are the enemies? Oh, I'm so bad at this game. This is pathetic. All right, what if I it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. So you think we gotta talk to the... Oh, hold on. Let's get the chest. Let's get the chest. This... You see what I mean by, like, the slide? So I'm not... Look, I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to press right, and I'm gonna tell you when I let go. All right? I've let go. You see how big that slide is? Like that, you see that, like, it moved from, like, there to about, like, there. So if you hold left while jumping, it will go really far, and unless you counterbalance it, it does it. So that's not necessarily bad. I don't personally like it, but, you know, it... Look, I don't care for side-scrolling platformers. I don't. I'm not a Nintendo child. I'm a Sega child. And the first console we ever owned was a Sega Mega Drive, which directly ages me, but shut up. And unfortunately, I guess I do have to talk to this old guy. I just wanted to get to one more combat bit, but, you know, the game is really forcing me to... Yep. Short. Yep. Yeah, it sounds great. That was really all you had to say. Okay, this is, What about these pots? Nope. Okay, I don't really know what to do next, and I don't really know if I care to find out. By the way, just to finish that story quickly, we had 3 games for the Sega Mega Drive, and all 3 of them were side-scrolling platformers. So imagine being a small child and only having access to 3 video games, and all 3 of them are side-scrolling platformers, 2D platformers at that. You get pretty sick of 2D side-scrolling platformers pretty quickly. And I have never felt the need to go back to them. And sure enough, here we are in a side-scrolling platformer. Now, I wanted to get to a little more combat, but again, I don't care. I'm just the wrong person for this game. Is sort of the way it is. Unfortunately, is just the way it is with side-scrolling platforms. Just, you know your preferences. Now, so here's the question: is this worth grabbing for free? Absolutely. Do you like side-scrolling platforms? Do you like RPGs? Do you like side-scrolling platform RPGs? These are all important questions to now know, do you want to spend time playing this game? So ask yourself those questions. If the answer to those things is yes, like an RPG, I bet if you just talk to everybody, then something happens, but I've now run back out of that other room without having talked to that lady again, which unfortunately by dying, it's then made it so I've not talked to anybody here, so I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't care to play anymore. It's just... This does not gel with me. It may gel with you. So you know what? I'm gonna leave it there, folks. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great Uno. In fact, you have Uno right now. Come check us out on the Twitch channel. Find out all the mysteries of the Sith. and I'll see you all on the flip side.